Hey guys, what is up?
Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, Bone is pumping. We are seeing so much interest around Bone. You know, as everyone just expects it to absolutely blow up at any moment, and that is so true. But there are so many more developments that need to come with it. And as of now, I am producing a lot of information to keep you as updated as possible. I'm going through forums, I'm seeing what the other investors are doing, and it's very interesting. I found a very interesting post that said, dang, sold at $1.65, thinking it would pick up again at $1.50. Now it's $1.91, epic fail. Now, that is a very interesting lesson learned from it. Let's see what the people have to say, and then I will add my thoughts on it. Now, timing the market is nearly 100% luck. I went against my own advice. When you get in at good price, hold wasn't at 0.65. Very true. Yep, just hold. Ouch, this is a very volatile asset, so it may drop quickly again. That's the challenge. I was going to buy more at 1.65 and I got distracted. When I went back to make this swap, it was 1.90. Yep, so it hit 1.53 and thought new long was going to set. Guess I'll be watching for my next point to jump back in. Looks like we hit local peak for now. I think this thing has the potential to hit the $15 range easily. Yep, or higher. I heard it could be as big as BNP someday. How much Bone have you got? Bone might never get that low again. I had 6,850 Bone tokens and sold 100 Bone. I didn't sell much, but I regret it now. Sold 1,050, now regretting it. Same. I get it though. I would have loved to pick up a few K when it was in the twos, but I have so much excitement towards this coin that I'm not risking it. Yep, I should have just held. I've got the buy high, sell low, down low. If you can't do some technical analysis and trust it, then stay away from trading. I know someone who shorted Bone today, told him it would get racked. Can happen to anyone. Timing is everything. We have all the catalysts for super bullish price action with Bone. We need Bitcoin to not capitulate completely. Equities next week would crash Bitcoin, and if it falls and we still hold our tokens, is in amazing shape. A few months back, I was posted in Shib Army that I thought Shib, and more particularly, would defy Bitcoin and ETH price action. And I believe over the last 3 months, we have very few things are sustaining through this period. Great point. Yep, I was lucky. I pulled off selling at $1, then bought at 0.70. I tell you, I never felt that much stress in my life. Never said anything, never again, lol. But I gained 400 Bone, but the stress wasn't worth it, lol. Just hold. We'll get there. Agree. Much as might just have to buy back in. Bought 300 more at 1.68. Yeah, sold at 1.69. Then it went to 1.51, but it was asleep. But got in at 1.74. Not worth selling in the hope of acquiring more and pull back, especially when the difference is 15 cents between your sell price and intended buy price. I also made a mistake. I thought about selling at 2.15, but then ended up stupidly selling at 1.64 with the intention of buying back closer to 1. Instead, I got scared and bought back at 1.9. I got scared, might leave to $10 plus. Without me, I ended up getting few hundred fewer Bone than I had. Then I said, I'm still up substantially on my initial investments on Bone. Happened to a lot of us. Why you mess up with your investment? Buy, hold, nothing else. Don't swap, just buy, hold. If it goes down, just buy more. Don't try and sell the time market. Buying more when it drops is called averaging down. Now, if it's never going to drop below your current average, if it is okay to average up, I'd use the 7-day low as your limit to high you want to average up. I'm not a professional financial advisor, so take that with a huge grain of salt. Sold at 2.10, back in at 1.65, baby. Now I will hold. You did great. Now guys, you know, this strategy in my opinion can be very risky because it's all about timing and it's all about the hope that it kind of builds out the way it's supposed to build out. But it doesn't always happen that way. You know how volatile cryptos are. You just never know. You know, we're all thinking, wow, there might be another dip, but probably there might not even be a dip. So who knows? And the dip that we might be seeing is a completely different dip to what we're expecting it to be. So the point is that for you, those of you that are implementing these strategies, very, very risky. You really are trying to time everything. You're trying to grab these quick profits. In my opinion, really not worth it, because it might not work out. You're risking too much. That's the thing. You're risking the opportunity to actually make way more money. Hold. Be a long-term investor. These are the ones that make a lot of money. Those that do these quick timings of quick profits probably don't even have that much money and are like playing around. Those that hold long term probably have jobs and other things to do, so they leave their investments there, they leave it to grow. It's really a psychological game. It's very difficult. Like when we were going through these forums, there was a person that said, look, they panicked, they bought it at this price. And that's another big problem that people have, is the panic. Panic is a very, very important thing. It can happen to anyone. You might think it's not going to go down, so you might end up selling at a wrong price. You might end up buying at a wrong price because you genuinely just don't know how the markets react. When it comes to a few cents, that's why there is no predictions. We can all predict for it to go up to $10, in the long term, in a few months, after a few developments. But I'm sorry, if you're working with a few hours, you're just playing with luck. You're just hoping that the candles, are green, the candles are red, and that's it. Here you are purely with hope. And I don't really take these people that seriously, because it is a joke. At the end of the day, you really have to invest based on some fundamental analysis as well. The fact that big developments are going to come out, going to completely change the game of everything. That is a true good investment. That is an investment that will take you over, will change your life, will take you to new boundaries, and ultimately you'll end up at the moon, because you have been patient and you have been rewarded well for your patience. That is the whole point of a good investment. I'm sorry, but people that made a lot of Bitcoin, they weren't scalping these quick profits. Oh, look, it's gone up a few cents, I'll quickly sell, I'll quickly buy. Very, very stupid moves. You're sitting there in front of your screens, you're hoping it's going to go up and down, you're wasting valuable time that you can invest into some other money-making projects or whatever you're doing in life, and rather you're just looking at your phone every single second. And time is money at the end of the day. Just to make a quick buck, I think it's a stupid move. You'll never see very, very clever investors do that. Clever investors, they have their investments, okay, and they're hoping for that magical number. Can you imagine? There are people that are trying to make a few cents, a buck on a few cents, and then others are trying to wait for $100. It probably won't sell for the next 3 years. So big difference. Probably you should try and meet in the middle. Try to learn for those that are very patient. So I don't approve of that strategy. I think as mentioned in the post, epic fail. The person hopefully learned from the mistakes and won't do it again, because it might not work out. Yes, at times it could work out, but you can't expect 100% success rate in these type of strategies. And who knows, your success rate might be even below 50%. So take into account real investments. Do what the big whales are doing. Be patient, and you will always succeed. So guys, Bone is gonna definitely skyrocket in price in no time soon. We've got Shibarium coming out, big exchanges listing it, so interesting things are happening. The trading volume's going up, minting's nearly completed, so I am really expecting beautiful things to happen. And in order for you guys not to miss out on any information, make sure you subscribe to the channel, join it, hit that notifications bell, like, share. All this stuff is so important. Be part of the community. Let's stay engaged. If you have any thoughts, please leave them down below in the comment section. Let's talk, let's discuss, let's do everything, okay? I'm going to try and get back to many comments, okay? I haven't been very active lately, but definitely let's get a lot of engagement happening. And as usual, I want to say a big thank you to everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.